Jules BTV, video 2, iPhone 4 pre-order sales. Did you have as big a headache ordering as the rest of the world? I want to know. As everybody knows by now, especially if you're into Apple, if you're into the iPhone 4, the pre-orders went down on June 15th, this last Tuesday. People were waiting on their computers, refreshing, going in between AT&T's website and Apple's website to find what? Error after error after error. Apple even released an application on the App Store that I didn't even know of until later in that day, which was an app store to allow you to actually pre-order the phone there. That worked for some folks, didn't work for everybody. Long story short, inventory for the phone flew out the door. 600,000 units approximately were sold. Could there have been more? Oh yeah. But here is the gimmick. Apple is well known for controlling supply and demand. This leaves people with the hunger to continue to want the product even at the higher. Don't think this isn't done intentionally. In fact, Apple's been known to run short on these products in the past. And what it does is it creates an illusion that these products are hard to come by and that you're not going to be able to get your hands on them. First and foremost, folks, you're going to be able to get your hands on them. Even if you have to wait a couple extra weeks, don't go on eBay and start buying iPhone 4s for $2,000. It's ridiculous. Save your money. It's hard to make money these days. Keep it in your pocket. Don't make some fool richer just because you can't wait another couple of weeks. If you were fortunate enough to get a pre-order, congratulations. You're one of the few. Fortunately, I was one of those few to get the pre-order, and I have my fingers crossed that I get it on the 24th. If you pre-ordered the phone and you got an email from AT&T, let me know what your email says. Mine said mine would ship on the 24th. Now, I've talked to my AT&T rep that wanted to place the order. She advised me that all those emails are coming back the same way, and that they should ship early in the week and that they should arrive on Thursday. So if you've got different information, or if your email said that it was going to ship earlier or be delivered on the 24th, let me know. I'm very literal when I get those emails, so if I hear ships 24th, I'm thinking I'm not going to get it till probably that following Monday, Tuesday, maybe even Wednesday of the following week. So anyways, that is what I have to say about the pre-order. Leave your comments. Let me know if you ran into any luck or trouble with the pre-order, and if so, share your thoughts. Another thing I want to pick on is something I saw in the news the other day that was pretty troubling. We have our first camper, folks. He started camping on Thursday night in Dallas at the Apple Store on Knox Street. Now, I understand marketing owns us, right? I understand the excitement, the consumer energy that goes into getting a hot product that you've been looking forward to and just been reading every little bit of marketing that comes out. And I fall victim to that as well. And I get the anticipation. In fact, I was one of those fools who would go to these midnight releases for certain games and all the hype and all that stuff. And I understand you end up standing with a lot of other folks who share similar interests, so it can be a little bit of an experience. I'm happy to say that I've moved past that I've let that door die off, and I'm no longer part of those kind of things. But to stay overnight's one thing, but for 1 week in 98-degree weather in Texas on a sidewalk with a tent, I don't know. Now, Justin, my heart goes out to you, Justin, says, some would say I'm crazy, but I'm saying I'm a very determined fan. In fact, I just might be one of the biggest Apple fans you will actually meet. He goes on to say, normally I would only camp out overnight, but since I do not work due to the fact that I am disabled, again, bless your heart, and have seizure disorder, I am not school at the point. I figure I just make it fun and experience and do it for the week. Yes, I did reserve the phone, but again, I'm doing this for the fun experience. He later mentions that he hasn't been on a trip or a vacation for 10 years, so he figured he'd make it a camping trip. He thinks it's awesome because he's got a power cord for his electronics, and they've even got a porta potty outside. Now let's think about this. 1 week, 98-degree weather, porta potty. Last time I checked, porta potties don't have running water. What is this kid gonna smell like in a week? Honestly, I think this might be the only Apple store in America that does not have a very long line. Honestly, I think it'll be because of Justin. So if you're in the Texas area, Dallas area specifically, I would suggest go to Knox Street, wear your hazmat suit, and get a spot next to Justin. He's saving about 30 spots. That's about how much space he's going to need to allow people to survive his aide de toilette. Yes, his smell of ass. So if you think this is as crazy as I do, let me know. This video is not so much based on the actual iPhone itself. I left an earlier video. You can check that out. Really looking forward to it. Can't wait. I'm on the BlackBerry curve, which really sucks until the iPhone comes out. So I'm kind of dying, and I'm really praying that it comes in on Thursday, which I now have off from work because of scheduling gods. So that's awesome. Monday, iOS 4. If you still got your iPhone in your hand or your touch, be sure to hook it up to iTunes on Monday. You will be able to download the new operating system. A little bit of information on that. If you don't already know, it's going to allow multitasking on the 3GS. The 3G will not support multitasking, neither were any of the earlier versions. If you have a third generation iPod Touch, you're good to go. Although again, the Touch will not support multitasking. You will get other cool stuff, like you'll be able to combine email boxes. You're going to be able to use folders, super sweet. So you're going to have the ability of being able to store over 2,100 apps on your phone. So that way you can search for hours and folder after folder and never find what you're looking for. But it is cool. It does allow you to organize things the way that you want to organize them without having to flip through pages. So that's neat. There are some other cool features too, as well, like photo organization, things of that nature. So check out the Apple website for that. But that'll give us a little something to play with until the new iPhone comes on Thursday. Besides that, that's pretty much all I got. Probably won't make another video until I have the iPhone in my hand, or until Thursday, at the end of Thursday, to let you know whether I got it or not. So hope this helped. If you have any questions, concerns, let me know. Holla back. Peace.